History often celebrates heroes who survived, but some heroes were brave in a way the world could not accept. This is the story of Witold Pilecki, a man who did not stumble into hell, but volunteered to enter it. In 1939, Poland was crushed under Nazi invasion. The country disappeared from maps, but resistance did not disappear from people's hearts. Rumors began to spread. In the south of Poland, there was a camp. People were taken there and never returned. But rumors were easy to ignore. No photographs, no witnesses who came back alive. To the outside world, it sounded exaggerated, unbelievable. Pilecki understood something crucial. If no one could confirm the truth, then the truth itself would die. So he made a decision that defied reason. He allowed himself to be captured, not by mistake, not by force, by choice. A volunteer for hell. He was sent to Auschwitz. Inside, reality was worse than any rumor. Hunger was constant. Beatings were random. Executions were routine. People were no longer called by their names, only by numbers. The camp was not designed to punish. It was designed to erase. Yet even there, Pilecki refused to disappear. Instead of surrendering, he began to organize. Quietly, carefully. He connected prisoners, shared food, passed messages, and built an underground resistance network inside the camp itself. His goal was not escape. Not yet. His goal was information. Proof. He documented what was happening. The deaths, the system, the scale. This was not chaos. It was industrialized murder. After nearly 3 years in Auschwitz, when survival itself had become an act of defiance, Pilecki escaped. He wrote detailed intelligence reports, not emotional pleas, not propaganda, facts. He warned the world. He warned the Allies, and the world hesitated. The reports sounded impossible, too extreme, too irrational, too evil to be efficient. So they were doubted, delayed, set aside. The truth arrived early, but belief arrived too late. Millions died. The war ended, but Pilecki's suffering did not. Poland fell under a new regime, a communist government that feared independent voices. Pilecki spoke anyway, about freedom, about truth, about what he had seen. For that, he was arrested, tortured, executed, not by Nazis, but by his own post-war government. His name was erased, his story buried. For decades, no monuments, no textbooks, no recognition, and yet his courage remains undeniable. He possessed something rare, not physical strength, not authority, but absolute moral courage, the willingness to do what is right, even when success is unlikely, even when recognition is impossible, even when survival is uncertain. His story asks us an uncomfortable question. How often do we ignore warnings because they are inconvenient? How often do we wait for proof when people are already screaming the truth? Real heroes are not always rewarded. They are not always believed. And they are rarely comfortable to remember. Many of them exist, not in textbooks, but in forgotten archives, waiting for someone to listen. Witold Pilecki entered hell so the world could know it existed. The least we can do is remember what he tried to tell us and ask ourselves, what truth today we are still refusing to hear?